James Hetfield, welcome.
Thank you. Good to see you, Bruce.
There's, about umpteen years of ground to cover, so I'm going to kick in with quite a heavy question about Cliff Burton. And about how much weight Cliff Burton's death has exercised on your life.
You know, when you're with people, you don't really realize how fortunate you are to be with certain people until they're gone. That's how it was with him. I look back at footage and see us. Kind of him and I worked pretty good together on stage, and I didn't really realize how much I missed him till I went into the rehab and was dealing with a lot of the loss in my life. My father, my mother, at young age, and Cliff as well. There was grief work that had to be done. And a lot came out. A lot came out then. Now we're able to embrace it. And Cliff is very much missed. And as far as the hardcore fans, it's unbelievable how much they miss him or know of him, you know. When Jason joined the band, it was on the heels of some grief, and we hadn't really been able to grieve the loss of Cliff. Management's theory was go on the road, work it out through stage, through metal, through, you know, bond together and just get back out on the road. And I don't know if that was like the best idea.
The managers always say that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but they said it with such, you know, strength that, and we're so raw and broken right now. Well, okay, we believe you. And we found Jason. He was the best player. He could sing. He wrote songs. You know, he led this other band, and he was a big fan of Metallica. That was probably one of the main parts of his hazing. You know, we were trying to beat the fan out of him. It's like, dude, you're one of us. Step up. Quit being a fan. And probably beat on him a little hard and took a lot of our grief out on him as well.
Good answer. Good answer. I like that. Quick, just flashing right forward to the album. On the lyrics, in Judas Kiss, there's a line, I assume written by you, because it says you're to blame. I became your new god now. So go on, tell me, what is it? Who is it?
Well, you plug in whatever you want into that, you know. Well, my plug-in used to be alcohol, for sure. Screwing around on the road, that was another part of my thing. The song, The Judas Kiss, it makes sense that it's a betrayal. You believe in something, you think this is the mission, this is what it is, and at the end of the day, it's not. So everyone has had their Judas moment. As a frontman, there's a feeling you get when people are singing your lyrics.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, you just let them go, and it's like, wow, that is the new drug, and that's, you know, I'm clearly addicted to that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, on the subject of, you know, addiction and rehab and everything else, Some Kind of Monster, I think it was Ian Gillan who said, all musicians are subject to sudden bouts of enthusiasm. Which is a very good way of saying, hey, it seemed like a good idea at the time, folks, you know, but looking back on it, part of a process or a sort of a destination in itself.
Part of the journey, you know, part of life, and being maybe a little more honest than need be. You know, going from the mighty Metallica, unbroken, you can't mess with us, to, oh my God, James slammed a door and now he's weeping in the corner in the fetal position, you know. There are certain personalities out there that can't accept that. And that whole movie was not for a Metallica fan, in essence. It was a human story. But I think exposing the weaknesses has made us certainly stronger. We have learned a lot about each other through the movie. It's been an amazing mirror. And Metallica has always been a big target. And I'm not sure if there's any other bands that are a big a target or have taken as many shots as we have. We put our heart out there, and we're honest with what we do, from Kill 'Em All to now. And people love to take shots. They're always going to find something wrong with something. It's like I challenge them to, instead of finding the faults, find what you connect with.
Okay, let's talk about life insurance. You're a life insurer's nightmare. You've had second and third degree burns. You keep falling off skateboards and breaking your wrist. There seems to be the most talented road crew in history. in the background who can play all the drums, who can play all the guitar parts and everything else. The only thing they can't do is sing. So, to what extent are you a force of nature rather than just being just an instrumentalist or a singer or something?
It's tough because I really don't consider myself a singer. I'd rather put guitarist first and then, okay, someone's got to sing, I'll do it. You know, back in the day, it was all about bands having frontman, you know. Every band, New Wave of British Metal, everyone had a frontman. So I became the frontman, and I missed playing guitar, and we went back and forth, and I really was singing until we found someone better. And it seems like I'm continuing to do that until someone comes along. But, you know, it has become part of the vibe. And yeah, I burn myself, I break arms, and whatnot goes on, back goes out, things like that. I can still sing. So it's job security is what it is. But, and I don't know if you've ever tried to sing with broken ribs. It's not fun.
Yeah, I have.
You have, okay. Yeah. 3 broken ribs and a motorcycle accident. And
I didn't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, does your insurance company know about that one? Did you tell them?
Yeah, there's a few that kind of went under the radar. But thinking that if I'm closer to death, I'm living more. You know, it's getting old. I got kids now. I can't be doing this crazy shit. You know, I want to continue to tour and have fun, and you know, someone will get the insurance policy someday, but not by my doings, hopefully.
Excellent. No, I think there's lots of Metallica fans out there will be very pleased that nobody has any desire to collect soon on your life insurance. James, thank you very much.
Thank you, Bruce.
Cheers, man.